Right, we got there. What a carry on. Right, good evening everybody. Sorry for the little delay, or a big delay, nearly half an hour. But we had to switch laptops because something just wasn't working, and it was the cameras. But let's get on with the music. And first up tonight, we have, where is it now? I've lost it now. God almighty, where'd that track go? There it's there. And first up, oh no, wait a minute, because I've switched on to another laptop, I'm having to do a lot of things that I don't normally have to do. And first up tonight comes from Marion Bennett. A little number called Brothers, from Brothers and Sisters. To know him is to love him. That's me. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Sorry for the delay. Hi Georgie, hi Rochelle. Good evening Annette, Sherlock. Good evening Fluff. Good evening Marion. There's Deek. Anne-Marie Gallagher and Daz. Alec Mack. Dave Rimmer. Fluff Johnson. Sue Ellis, how you doing Sue? Good evening, Phil Story. That's why you have two of everything, Fluff. You never know what's going to happen. Switch in big lights in Georgie, please. I'm burning up here. No, it's good. I'm alright then, Georgie. Turn up a wee bit. Right, I'll be. Oh, you have a drink, Georgie. Good evening, Paul Kerr. How are you doing?
It's for you.
Good evening, Robert Furness. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't give you my wine.
It's for you, Cammy June.
Cammy June. I need more of that pipe of beer. Right, Georgie, get. See, you're jumping about the back of me and I don't know what's happening. I'm sweating. You haven't missed anything, Alec, though. Good evening, David Marion. Good evening, Paul Kerr. Sorry about the late issues, guys. It's going to be a late one. But I'm working tomorrow. sound of brothers and sisters. Out of the box from lovely Marion up there in Dundee. And if Kyle's watching, hi Kyle and Dave. Next up, another out of the box from Miss Annette Sherlock down in Blackpool. This is the sound of Shalimar. Somewhere there's a love.
Somewhere there's a love just for me. Somewhere there's a love just for me. Though I've been hurt before, it doesn't mean I never try anymore to find.
Good evening, Susie Kate and Keith Kate. Little Maisie Moo.
I've been searching for, and she'll be just right for me.
Hi, Fluff.
Gonna be forever. Somewhere just for me.
You're welcome in it.
Just for me.
Good evening, Terry and Susan up there in Brecon. How you doing, guys? John Kidd's in the house. How you doing, John?
And I'm gonna find you just for me. They say that true love comes just once. I dream that when it
Okay, George.
comes, I really
Good evening, Colin Wignall's in the house. How you doing, Colin?
know how true love feels.
Hope everything goes okay tomorrow, pal.
I won't let go. She'll be all mine until the end of time, forever. Somewhere there's a love.
Get it and catch up, Dave. I was late the night myself. Good evening, JC's in the house. How you doing, James? Mr. Jimmy Quetch.
I'm gonna look and look and look. There's a love just for me. I know it's got to be a girl everywhere trying to find someone for me. Somewhere trying to find someone who cares. I can just see myself holding her close, so close, and she'll be mine, all mine.
Saxophone. Afternoon, James. Good evening, Julie Holdsworth and the Dewsbury Soul Patrol. Harvey Lee and Ada, how you doing, guys?
I will be just my girl and me in love. I know somewhere there's a love just for me. There's a love for me. And I'm gonna find it just for me. She may be just around the corner, just for me. But I'm gonna find it just for
No, it wasn't Mixcloud, Mick. It was something to do with the cameras on my laptop, so I had to switch laptops.
for me. Somewhere there's a love just for me. Somewhere there's a love just for me.
Yeah, the great sound of Shalimar and Somewhere There's a Love for Me. This is Mr. Jackie Wilson, sent in by a good friend Mick Murphy. A little number called Those Heartaches. It's out of the box, you know. As was Annette's.
Sick and tired of those heartaches.
Evening, Mr. Peruzza's in the house. How you doing, Stevie boy?
Anything I do, leave memories of no one but you. You went away.
Go out, Colin, and click on the link on my page, on my Facebook page. Try it.
Now I'm all alone with no one to call on but those heartaches. so hard to be the one for you, but you didn't care, you just weren't true. So now you're gone, my darling, and I'm alone and blue. There's nothing left but those heartaches from you. This hurt feeling I can't help but show. Stay with him, and soon you will know about those heartaches. Heartaches.
Good to know, Julie.
Heartaches. No more loving. No more kissing. Heartaches. No more weeping. Heartaches. Take them back, baby. I don't wanna.
Yeah, the man himself, Mr. Jackie Wilson, with those heartaches sent in by Mr. Mick Murphy, and it was Out of the Box. As is this from Mr. Full Story. I think he's still on holiday. This is Melba Moore, Magic Touch. Out of the Box.
There's something about your smile, I swear that it makes me weak. When I'm close to you, I find that it's hard to
Yeah, the job's going great, Julie, thanks.
act.
And little Remy's doing well, yes.
And I guess that it shows you well.
He's looking $1 million.
You got the magic touch and I'm caught in the spell. You never convinced me that I'd be brave for up or deep side. But something weird happens when I look into your eyes. I try to defend myself, but too late.
Oh, you're back at work, Phil.
You got the magic touch and you cast your spell over me.
Good evening, Miss Julie Wright over there in the Pyrenees. How you doing, Julie?
They call it magic, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's more like tragic, baby.
You're welcome, Colin.
Will I surrender to this fate? Is there no signpost to escape? That look that you wear so well is enough to make me melt.
Good busy day today, Julie.
Suddenly find
Laying them
myself
blocks.
feeling things I've never felt. No use to deny it when a child can plainly tell that you got the magic touch and I'm caught in the spell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They call it magic, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the sound of Melba Moore and Magic Touch, sent in by my good friend Phil Story, who's now back at work. And that was Out of the Box. As is this from my main man over there in Cartagena, Mr. Marco Hudson. This is Kindred and the Family Soul with You Got Love. Out of the Box. There's only 2 Bobs in the show tonight.
I see you watching. Can't ignore the
You're welcome, Phil.
rhythm I'm walking. Head up, stride right, basking in the rays of
Yeah, evening, Alec, and love to Pat.
That's the kind of thing that a really good brother does for you. Oh, he makes you shine. When the bond between you is so strong, the next gonna come between you. Everything's fine.
Good evening, Mr. Jeff Campbell's in the house. I've got the same thing, Alex.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
Yeah, we're back on, Jeff. Some camera problems at the start. Just can't get the staff. Cameraman had pissed off. Good evening, John Grogan. How you doing, Groggy? You all right? Next week, Jeff. Next week. Good evening, Jane Blunty Thompson and Mr. Tom Thompson is in the house. How you doing, guys? Kindred and the Family Soul and You Got the Love, sent in by Marco Hudson, and it was Out of the Box. Now, as you know, I made a statement a few weeks ago on the show saying that I was going to do a vinyl set, and the vinyl set will be on the Saturday night, this coming Saturday night, when it is the 5th of November. And what I've asked you to do, I've got 3 boxes of 7-inch singles, a Union Jack box, a red box and a blue box. And I've asked you all to vote. It's on TeeBee's Soul Family page on Facebook, and it's also on TeeBee's Soul Show page on Facebook. So you can vote. All you have to do is just put in the comments, red, Union Jack or blue box. And whoever's got the most votes, I will play a vinyl set, a 3-hour vinyl set, next Saturday night, starting at 7 o'clock. So if you've not voted yet, and quite a lot of you have voted, get your votes in, guys. And I will reveal what it is next Saturday night. And then on the Sunday, what we're going to do is there'll be no requests next Sunday. What you're going to do next Sunday is you're going to give me a number between 1 and 450. And on that number, I have all my 7-inch singles all numbered. And whatever number you pick, I will pick that single out. And I will do all the requests on vinyl next week. It'll all coming next week. So that's good. I've got a giveaway tonight, a fantastic giveaway, 9 o'clock. Stay tuned for it. Next up, the lovely Rochelle McDonald sent in Dream Team. There he is. It's Out of the Box. Good evening, Mr. Albert Wilkinson's in the house. How are you doing, Albie Barbie? Just got back from Maggie Mays. You've had a busy weekend. No base at rollers, Jane, no base at rollers. It's a great album, though. And I've not even thought of the question yet. Yeah, the Dream Team. A little number called There He Is, sent in by the lovely Rochelle McDonald up there in Stirling, and it was Out of the Box. The last record before we have this week's My 3 Before 8, who comes from a good friend up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn. He texted me today saying that he's away at the stock car racing and he's hoping to be back for 7:45. So let's see if he makes it back or not. But this comes from Anne-Marie Gallagher down in Oldham. This is Melba Moore. It's called Falling from 1986. Next up, My 3 Before 8 from Mr. Mike Dunn. It's a cracker.
Seems like my life has finally come together. Every day that goes by suddenly feels much better. It's the things that you do.
Second one from Melba Moore tonight, yes. Well spotted, George.
Just when I thought I could never love another, oh, I'm falling, I'm falling in love. I'm in love, finding myself constantly thinking of you.
It's okay, Mike, I've just explained. Just in time, pal.
While the day goes by, that I don't wanna love you. And when I'm feeling low, you are my inspiration. And I never want to let go of this sensation. Ooh, I'm falling. I'm falling. Yes, sir, I'm falling in love. I'm in love. After all that I've been through, thought I was born to lose, never to love again. Tried before, but I could never win, oh, baby. Ooh, baby, I'm falling in love. Yes, I'm in love, falling in love.
Melba Moore and Falling from 1986, sent in by the lovely Anne-Marie Gallagher down there in Oldham. Now, every week at 10 to 8, and it's just coming up to 10 to 8, we have a My 3 Before 8, which is picked from one of the soul members from the family every week. And this week, it is the turn of my good friend up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn. And as I say every week, once you pick your My 3 Before 8, I compile your 3 artists and I put them into a CD and I send it out to you. And first up, from Mr. Mike Dunn, is Anthony and the Imperials with It's Not the Same.
The color of her eyes, the way she wears her hair, she looks so much like you, standing right there. But when I take her in my arms, there is no magic force in her charms. Baby, it's not the same. Oh, no.
Good evening, Boston. How you doing, Gate City 28? Good evening, Linda Haycock. In case I missed you earlier. How's Dave getting on with his new toy?
Sounds just like yours. She wears the same perfume, and I swear it's you when she walks into a room. Yeah. But every time I hold her tight, I wanna cry 'cause it feels right. Baby, it's not the same. Oh no. We're kissing. It's not the same. Oh no. Something's missing. It's not the same. Not the same. She isn't you. And I know that she will never be. You are the only love life for me. Take me back, baby, please. She has replaced you. It's not the same. Oh no. We're kissing. It's not the same. Oh no. Something's missing. It's not the same. Not the same. Oh baby, it's not the same. Not the same.
Number 1 from Mr. Mike Dunn's My 3 Before 8 was Anthony and the Imperials, and It's Not the Same. Here's number 2, the great sound of Etta James, and Can't Shake It.
You know that little boy put some kissing on me and I can't seem to shake it. Can't seem to shake it. You know that little boy put some kissing on me and I can't seem to shake it. Can't seem to shake it. When I go to bed in the evening, I wake up kicking and I'm screaming 'cause of that little boy put some kissing on me and I can't seem to shake it. Can't seem to shake it. Whoa, 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 You know that little boy put some talking on me and I can't seem to shake it. You know that little boy put some talking on me and I can't seem to shake it.
Get-
Am I allowed in?
He told me all the things I wanted to hear, but I can feel him breathing in my ear because of that little boy put some talking on me and I can't seem to shake it. Can't seem to shake it. Whoa, whoa,
Hey, did you?
You're Camden.
No, Captain.
Oh, you know that little boy put some loving on me and I can't shake it. You know that little boy put some good loving on me and I can't shake it, no. He held me tight.
Yeah, number 2 from my good friend Mike Dunn was Etta James and I Can't Shake It. And as I say every week, guys, don't thank me. Thank Mr. Mike Dunn for sending in his 3 tracks. And I'll get that CD out to you this week sometime. I think I'm off on Wednesday, so I'll get a lot of my work done on Wednesday. And I'll get it out maybe later in the week. Because all these postal strikes at the moment, it's just a nightmare. Johnny and Jelly are away on holiday, so they won't be on tonight. Mrs. O and Sean are away to a choral thing tonight, so they won't be on tonight, just in case you were maybe looking for them and wondering where they were. But as I say every week, show your appreciation for Mike Dunn's 3, and here is number 3 from Mr. Willie Mitchell. It's called That Driving Beat. This can get them on the floor. Out the bottom. Oh, it's got off this week, is it? Woo!
Listen to the music, and when you hear the beat, you can't fight the feeling, you just gotta move your feet. Baby, let your hair down and don't move so slow. 'Cause when you hear that driving beat, you know you gotta go.
Nice one, Julie. It's in the box.
Over there at the girl dressed in white. She ain't wearing powder, think she's gonna work all night. Stop looking at your watch, the lights will never blink. Don't worry about the time, 'cause it's later than you think.
This one, Georgie. I've not got all 3 yet. Working on it. Yeah, what a tune. Willie Mitchell and That Driving Beat was number 3 from a good friend up there in Broxburns. My 3 before 8. And before I forget, next week's My 3 before 8. I seen he was on earlier. He'll maybe come back on. If he doesn't, I will contact him. Next week's My 3 before 8 comes from a good friend down in Birmingham, Mr. Rob Fa. So I've done that bit. So just to recoup and let you all know what's happening next week. Next Saturday, I'm going to do a 3-hour vinyl set. And I've been messing about with cameras and things like that this week. And oh, there's wires everywhere in the studio. And hopefully I'll get it all sorted this week. And on Saturday night, bonfire night, I'm going to start at 7 o'clock. I'll read your message in a minute. I'll be back. And I'm going to play through till 10 o'clock. Maybe later, I don't know. See how it feels. See how it goes. And that's going to be all down to you guys picking what colour of box you would want me to play from. I have a red box, a blue box, and a Union Jack box. And all you have to do is vote on the TeeBee's Soul Family page and just put what box you would like me to play from in the comments. A lot of you have done it. The ones have not done it yet, do it now or do it later, whenever, after the show. So that the winner who gets the most votes, I'll pick that box and I'll play from that box. And then next Sunday, there'll be no requests. There will be requests, but we're going to do it a different way. What we're going to do is, I'm going to get you, and this can start tomorrow. What you have to do is, if you message me, all the Soul Family, all you have to do is message me a number starting tomorrow. Right, just message me a number between 1 and 450. Now, if you message me a number between 1 and 450, I've got all my vinyl all numbered, and that number you pick will come out in vinyl and will be played as your request on the show that night, next Sunday night. So you've got all that now, guys. It's going to be a great weekend. There's going to be some fireworks. Next up, my good friend Mr. Robert Furness selected Mr. Bobby Hutton. Come see what's left of me. It's out of the box.
I'm out of sight, but I'm filled with gloom. And outside, the world goes by. But I'll just hang my head and cry. Baby, come see.
Okay, Albert, thanks for that.
What's left of me.
I don't think I'll be in Mexborough.
Come on and see what's left of me, baby. Left of me, baby. Once you filled the world with hope, but now I find it was all just a joke. It's much too late to wonder why. 'Cause without your love, I know, baby.
Good evening, Corky and Chaz.
What's left of me? Come see. What's left of me, baby. Left of me, baby. Oh, yeah. Come see. What's left of me? Why don't you come see? What's left of me, baby. Left of me, baby. Come see. What's left of me, baby. Come see. Just what's left of me, honey. Broken man, come on and see the big man cry.
Brilliant tune. Bobby Hutton and Come See What's Left of Me, sent in by Mr. Smooth himself, Mr. Robert Furness. This next one comes from Mr. Steve Boy 2, better known as Stevie Perusa. This is Johnny Gary Williams, and the whole damn world is going crazy.
It takes my breath away.
It's out of the box from Mr. Perusa.
People live from day to day without respect for each other, without love for their brothers, without a second of kindness or a minute to be reminded that we all have a common cause and together we could conquer all. But I believe, yeah, I believe that the whole damn world is going crazy. I believe, y'all, I believe that the whole damn world is going crazy. Yeah. All the lovers without anyone to love, because hate is taking over, even though we're lost without love. Yeah, yeah. And there's a mother who would leave her child without love. Now is that the way God planned it, or the lack of love? I
a nation in the holy, holy, holy land. Lord, there's a man with a gun in his hand. It's something I can't understand. Love should be in demand. Make a liar out of me.
Yeah, the whole damn world is going crazy by John Gary Williams, sent in by my good friend Steve Perusa, and it was Out of the Box. As is this, from the lovely Roberta, down in Leicester. This is the OGs, and Let Life Flow from 1976. What a year. It's Out of the Box. I love the OGs. Good evening, Mr. Kid. How you doing? We don't do your requests on the show, mate. Got to join the show, family. You put requests on in this show. If you know Marion and Dave, they'll fill you in. It was a good result, yes. Nice plug, JC. No problem, Mr. Kid. What's your first name? Hi, Gary. Good result for the jails, Gary, yes. No Linda Neville in this show. Don't know where you got that one from, Jeff. Good evening, Ruth and Chris Gray. How you doing, guys? The OGs and Let Life Flow, sent in by lovely Roberta Chilton down there in Leicester, and it was Out of the Box, as is this from the lovely Julie Wright over there in France in the Pyrenees, building bricks. This is Reuben Wilson, Gotta Get Your Own. It's Out of the Box, you know. Who's that for, Corky? Us? You coming to see us if you're up in Edinburgh? Okay. We'll check it out, Gary. Okay, Corky. Yeah, the sound of Reuben Wilson and Gotta Get Your Own, sent in by the lovely Julie Wright over there in the Pyrenees, and it was Out of the Box. The box. This is from Mr. John Kidd. This is the House Brothers. A little number called Shake. I like this. Out of the Box from John Kidd.
Shake. Talking about that shake going round. Shake. I give you the truth.
Hi, Kerry.
But you just dial around. No. Shake, shake, shake. Don't want no shake. Shake, shake, shake. I don't want it. Oh no. Because life's just too short to settle for anything that's bad. So don't waste my time, I'll blow your mind and learn I won't be had. To learn I won't be had. I don't know about the rest, but I need the very best, baby.
The House Brothers, the little number called Chic, sent in by my good friend John Kidd down there in Cleethorpes, John comes from, and it was Out of the Box. Next up, Mr. Tom Thompson, A Night Off, top for Tom, and he has selected Mighty Clouds of Joy with Mighty High from 1975. It's Out of the Box from Mr. Tom Thompson.
Discover the man that I could be. Let him be your leader. He's so good, he'll set you free. Listen to my story, listen to my plea. Let him be your leader. He will end your misery. Come on and ride the mighty high. Come on and ride the mighty high.
Try switching it off, John. Switch it back on, see if that helps. Yeah, the great sound of the Mighty Clouds of Joy and Mighty High from 1975, sent in by my good friend Mr. Tom Thompson. Next up we go to Mr. Dick Penman. This is the chairman of the board. Working on a building of love. Out of the Box from Dick. He's just bought it, you know. Alright, try switching it off, John. Look, take the plug out, leave it a couple of minutes and put it back in. Sometimes helps the buffering. It's about clearing the cache in your router. Remember stroking for last week? Love a bit of gospel. Always, Bobby.
Build a strong foundation for you and me and you and him and her. Everybody.
Bad internet, pal. Chairman of the board and working on a building of love, sent in by my good friend round the corner, Mr. Deke Penman, and it was out of the box, as is this from Mr. Corky Carr. This is Little Milton and Grits and Groceries.
Ain't grocery, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Listen, all around the world, I'd rather be a fly.
I'll be right, Georgia.
On my baby, stay with my woman till I die. With a toothpick in my hand, I dig a 10-foot ditch and run through the jungle, fighting lions with the switch, because you know I love you, baby. Oh, you know I love you, baby, yeah. Now if I don't love you, baby, I tell you, grits ain't grocery, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man. Oh, baby. Listen. All around the world.
She was a man, Albie. She was a man. Little Milton, Tilly.
Bring her home with me. You better run into me, baby, and be convinced. If you don't run into me right now, woman, you ain't got no sense, because you know I love you, baby. Oh, you know I love you, baby, yeah. Well, if I don't love you, baby, I'll tell you, grits ain't grocery, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man.
No name come up, Terry, so it might have been due to the crash, the TV crash.
All around the world, I never will forget. I lost all my money, my woman, and my pet. But I've got to have you, baby, and I'll settle for nothing less. Give up all my good time, baby, and stay for happiness, because you know I love you, baby, yeah. Oh, you know I love you, baby, yeah. Well, if I don't love you, baby, I tell you, grits ain't grocery, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man. Oh, come on, baby, hit me, man.
Little Milton, Grits Ain't Groceries, sent in by my good friend Corky Carr down there in Widnes. Deke Penman, you've just missed your tune, pal. You never told me you were away this week. I'd have kept it back. You just missed it, Dick. It was on last year, mate. Sorry. And if it had been on before, I think Terry said he picked it. Maybe he did. And it may be down to the crash that I had with my computer. I'll be back in last year. And it must have just... Because I'm starting to find out that I've lost about 300-400 tunes from my library by that crash. So that's maybe the reason why I'm putting these records back in. There's no names on them. So that's probably the reason why. But it's classed as out of the box because there was no name beside it. Next up, Mr. Colin Wignall. And we all feel for Colin because tomorrow's going to be a sad day for Colin. And we're all thinking of you, Colin. This is Roger Hatcher, sweetest girl in the world. Going out to Danielle.
She got kisses that knock me off of my feet. And we never argue. We never fuss or fight.
It was deep, yes. You have to get the Ayatollah a taxi. They're missing your tracks. Yeah, going out to the lovely Diane, who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago, who was the stepdaughter of our good friend Colin Wignall. And that was sent in by Colin. It was Roger Hatcher's Sweetest Girl in the World. Next up, Next up, the lovely Jane Blundy Thompson has selected Bad Weather Incorporated. And I never knew. It's out of the box from our JBT. Come on, Jordan.
Trying my best to make you understand. And I never knew. I never knew. I never knew that you leave me. That you leave me.
All right, Georgia.
I'll find
In the morning, feeling so blue.
I like this.
In my dreams, I only
You're welcome, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Not as good as the Bay City Rollers, like.
Shut up.
wouldn't let. Then you took my heart and broke it like a piece of glass.
Hi, Georgia.
And I never knew. I never knew. I never knew that you leave me. No, that you leave me. No.
Good evening, Mr. Keith Ross and the lovely Lynn Ross. Big happy birthday to Lynn yesterday.
I never knew that you would now that you leave me. I never knew, girl, that you leave me. I never knew, girl, that you leave me. I never knew.
Yeah, Bad Weather Incorporated and I Never Knew. Great tune sent in by the lovely Jane Blundy Thompson. And it was out of the box. As is this from Mr. Martin Barlow. This is Street People. Never get enough of your love. It's out of the box.
Whenever I feel you touching me, ooh-wee,
We've lost this cocky. Go for a drink. Forgot to plug that in. You're losing me, cocky. Yeah, you never get enough of your love. By Street People, sitting by my good friend Mr. Martin Barlow down there in Lancaster. I like that. Great tune. And we're doing Martin and Mags back to back. And as you all know, Martin and Mags are getting married next year. It's going to be the first TeeBee's Soul family wedding down in Doncaster. And all the details of the hotel and everything that we're staying in, it's at the Fishergate Hotel on the 13th of May 2023. The Fishergate Hotel in Doncaster, we're all staying there. And anybody who wants to book up, then I would advise you to get booked up as soon as you can. And then maybe round about just after Christmas time, I'll start asking people to send me confirmation that they're booked up so that we can give Martin and Mag's numbers for everybody coming to the do that night. All the DJs and everything are all sorted, and we're going to have a party for Martin and Mag's birthday, Martin and Mag's wedding on the 13th of May. Next up, here's the lovely Mags, back to back. This is the Webs, a little number called Give In. Out of the box from Mags. Okay, cocky. That's all I need to know. As long as she knows. So what's your waddy waddy and then oh, I don't like swearing. What's happening? March the 23rd, Joey. Is that the Hindu? Absolute piss. Mr. Gary Kidd. Wiggins ovation. Stuff like that doesn't get played on TeeBee's Sunday Social. The Webs and Giving In, sent in by the lovely Mad Shoes down there in Lancaster. They're out tonight as well. I do. They may catch the show later, but they usually watch it and catch up on the Monday. Now, the lovely Lynn and Keith Ross were away visiting a friend who has sadly had a heart attack in the hospital, and that's why they were late in tonight. And they asked me to hold this track back for them. This is a great sound of Diana Ross. And it's I love you more than today than yesterday. That's Lynn saying thank you to Keith.
I don't remember what day it was.
Love you more today than yesterday.
I didn't notice what time it was.
From Lynn Ross, it's out of the box.
All I know is that I fell in love with you.
A great version by Diana Ross.
My dreams come true. I'll be spending time with you. Every day is a new day. In love with you. With each day comes a new way of loving you. Every time I kiss your lips, my mind starts to wander.
It's nice, JC.
If all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I love you more today than yesterday, but darling, not as much as tomorrow.
Get to bed, Cocky.
Means springtime.
The minute showed the precision.
Cupid, we don't need you now. Be on your way. I thank the Lord for love like ours that grows ever stronger. And I always will be true. I know you feel the same way too. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday.
Spiral Space Case, correct.
As much as tomorrow.
See, your memory's still working, Gary. I love this version though, it's nice.
And every way's a new way. Every time I love you. Every day's a new day. Every time I love you.
The great sound of Diana Ross's version of You Love You More Today Than Yesterday, sent in by the lovely Lynn Ross, going out to Keith Ross for everything he done for her birthday, I imagine. And I hope she had a fantastic birthday. Next up, the first Bob of the show, and there only is two tonight. And it's a double. The two of them are double Bobs. Unfortunately, they picked a Bob, and then the second tune they picked is also a Bob, so they're classed as double Bobs. And unfortunately, Alan Kennedy is the first Bob of the night, and he's picked the Quadraphonics. Bet you if you check it out, it's a Bob. And TeeBee's Sunday Social. Go, kid. Hope your friend's okay, pal. Alan's also out with Jane tonight. That's correct, Julie. You know it. Here's your first bulb.
Come on, baby, let me love you. I'll do anything for you. Na 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 na. La 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 la. If you check it out, baby, you're gonna find that I love you. Oh, baby, yeah, check it out one time. Yeah, 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 yeah. And never a day, never a night, I don't think about you. And you gonna find that I would do anything you want me to. I love you, baby. I love you, girl. Yeah. I bet you if you check it out, baby, you're gonna find that I love you. If you check it out one time, you're gonna find that I need you. Oh, I'm beating around the bush, baby. Come on in and let me love you. Yeah. I bet you if you check it out, you can't go wrong. I'm gonna give you loving, baby. You're so strong, yeah. Come on, baby, yeah. That's me and you, yeah. I just want you to do this. I'd like you to check it on out. You're gonna find that I love you, baby.
You'll never be able to train one boy. One boy. Come on, one boy. Have you got a bell, Julie? Yeah, the Quadraphonics, sent in by my good friend Alan Kennedy down there in Leeds. Unfortunately, it was a bulb behind you, baby. If you check it out, if you check it out. And unfortunately, it was a bulb, a double bulb from our Alan, who's also out tonight with his lovely wife Jane. Next up, we fly down to Nottingham for Mr. Jeff Campbell. This is Thomas Keane. A number called Hold Up. Great selector in this show, Mr. Jeff Campbell. It's out of the box. Maybe that when he's wanting to lay bricks in the morning, Julie. God, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, the sound of Thomas Kane and Hold Up, sent in by my good friend Mr. Jeff Campbell, and it was Out of the Box. And as you all know, every week on this show, we always play a record for a lovely lady that should still be with us today. She goes by the name of Jackie Williman, and the record's always picked by our younger brother, who goes by the name of Johnny Wood. And Johnny and Jilly are away on holiday this week, and he texted me and said that he wouldn't be on the show. You're welcome, Jeff. And but he always puts his track on for Jackie. And this is your Justice for Jackie tune. This is the sound of Bits and Pieces. Keep on running away. Yellow love hearts only, guys. No, I've not played Shazzy's yet, no.
To get you to see things like me. Just ain't easy. Trying to live in the world today. Keep on running away. My. Running away.
And it's Out of the Box for Mr. Johnny Wood this week. And he'll be on the wheel, he'll be on the wheel.
You sit around now, baby. With your head hanging down. On your face, my baby. You still carrying a frown.
Get your bed, cocky. I love the wheel.
Someone else leading your mind. Why do you wanna leave me, baby?
No Bob from Johnny Albert, no. Glad I'm only playing digital. I would have stuck. Yeah, Out of the Box from Mr. Johnny Wood this week. Your Justice for Jackie tune, the sound of Bits and Pieces, and Keep on Running Away. I hope John and Jilly love it to bits, and I hope they have a fantastic holiday. Next up, she's sitting in the living room. Goes by the name of Georgie. She loves this man, not as much as me, but she loves him. Goes by the name of Mark Evans. This is The Way You Love Me. From Georgie. It's Out of the Box. Today's the day, Dave, yes. Listen to this man sing. Come on.
I truly believe this is the place I'm supposed to be. 'Cause you love me. Give me a reason to come straight home. From your love and I can never roam. 'Cause you love me. You really love me. I'm loving the way you love me, baby. Yeah, yeah. The way you kiss me, hug me each morning.
From Baltimore in Maryland, the USA, Mr. Mark Evans. Georgie. Georgie. See you later. Check this guy on YouTube, JC. We met him, we done the Scottish Soulful Weekender with him. Absolutely fantastic guy.
You came to me when I needed love.
Does it with an orchestra in Japan. It's on YouTube.
What love is. Show me what love is. You've been better to me than I've been to myself. I don't want love from no one else but you. See, all I want is you.
Get the cigars in, Gary.
I'm the man I'm supposed to be.
Get that man a cigar, Kerry.
Because of you. I'm me because of you. Because of you. I'm loving. I'm loving. I'm loving. I'm loving it. Every little thing you do each day. Put me all this way.
T666 kid, how you doing, man? Guantanamero. Coming right up. I take it that's Kerry. I know, Cocky, keep saying, pal. I've got loads of them. I'll definitely do you a stick. I'm just a busy man at the moment. I'll get it done. Yes, I guess that, Kerry. Woo! Absolutely brilliant. What a guy. So glad to meet him, and it was an amazing night at Silith when he played at the Scottish Soulful Weekender, and I'm still pals with him today, and he's an absolutely fantastic vocalist. And if you want to check out his stuff, he's on YouTube, a lot of great stuff, and check out that song when he does it with a full orchestra in Japan. It's absolutely amazing. Next up, Mr. Michael Dunn, the man from Broxburn. This is Mother Fox, Falling Into Love. It's out of the box from the Fox, from the Brox. Should have been a poet. It is, Corky, it is. I'm only allowed 4 cans now. I used to have 10, 15, 20. I'm only allowed 4.
This morning, in my ride, I felt this feeling that I couldn't describe. We left the party, left the town. I only wish that you were still around. Somebody tell me, can this be? I've been walking on
Cheers, mate. You're welcome, pal.
clouds. Somebody hear me. I can see that I'm gonna have to shout it out loud. Hey, everybody, got to tell the moon. Hey,
That'll take a long time, Alec.
I'm gonna let you know it, that I'm falling into love. It's so good, it's so nice. It's so good,
Bring me beer.
it's so right.
No problem, Colin. Yes, you're late, Mr. McGonagall.
Crazy, but I just can't hang. If I don't
Where have we
see
been?
you before the day should
Out
change.
celebrating the Celtic win, buddy.
Put the fire, then we smile. You got me walking, baby, on a cloud. Somebody tell me, can this be? I've been walking on top of the clouds. Somebody hear me. I can see that I'm gonna have to shout it out loud. Hey, everybody, come to the table.
Don't start with that hail, sir. Just blocky.
I'm in love and I just can't lose. Some might not show it, but I'm gonna let you know it, that I'm falling into love. I don't mind saying it took a lot of waiting, but I'm falling into love. Some may not have it, others may not grab it, but I'm falling into love. Some might not show it, but I'm gonna let you know it, that I'm
Cheers, JC.
into love.
Is that the one in Japan?
Oh, the disco version's good. JC, listen, enjoy. It's a good song.
Very thick.
Feeling that I can't describe.
I got you 5.
Got a feeling
I did it cheap.
I'll be extra. Yeah.
I'm driving them on mine.
Oh, well,
Oh, 5. I've got 5 cards. She bought an extra one.
some might not show it, but I'm gonna let you know it, that
cheers, everybody.
I'm into love.
Tunes are brilliant tonight.
Mind saying it took a lot of waiting, but I'm falling into love. Some might not have it, others may not grab it. I'm falling into love. Some might not show it, but I'm gonna let you know it, that
Mother Fox and Fallen into Love. Sent in by my good friend up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn, and it was out of the box.
Go back where you belong.
This is from Mr. Alec Mack.
I've gotta say,
This is Posse and Evil.
I've paid my dues.
I thought it was on the show before, but there was no name beside it.
Be coming back to see me another day.
So it's out of the box.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from me. Yeah.
Evil.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from me.
Say no more.
'Cause I can buy your merchandise today. Evil, get out of my
You're welcome, Colin. Hope everything goes okay tomorrow, pal.
I wanna see you, but you're in my way. You know, I can't afford to let you destroy my brain. My mind is made up. Oh, can't you understand? Come back tomorrow or maybe some other day. But right now, I just want you to go away. Today I'm
Shaz is up next.
gonna be your friend. Leave me alone, I feel free again. Leave me alone, go back where you belong. Now that's all that I've gotta say. I've paid my dues, so why don't you be coming back to see me another day? Yeah.
Evil, get on out of my life. This wonderful feeling I don't wanna sacrifice.
I see you standing there just looking at me. I'm filled with the thought I'm so free. Give me a chance to enjoy some happiness. I'm close today, I'm in a wasted. Don't waste your energy trying to make me change my mind. My words are final, I won't be kind. Evil, get away, get away, get away from me.
Good night, Jane. Take care. Love to Tom.
you belong. That is all that I've got to say. I've paid my dues, so why don't you be coming back to see me another day?
It does sound a bit like the Esquires. Yeah, Posse and Evil, sent in by my good friend down there in Ashby in Scunthorpe, Mr. Alec McBride and his lovely wife Pat. And it was out of the box. As is this from the lovely Shaz Car. This is Kilo Tile and his version of Cry to Me. From the lovely Shaz Car. It's out of the box. Solomon Buck rolling in his grave. It's one of Corky's wedding tunes. I didn't like the bass. It's just too flat for me. But I can see where he's going with it. Actually, Solomon Buck was the original artist, Gary. Benny King, I think, did a version as well. Not this version. Cheers, Terry. Just doesn't do it for me. I prefer the Solomon Buck version. But it come from Shaz Car, it's by Kilo Tile. Kilo Tile. Nearly swallowed my sweetie there. It's called Cry to Me. Originally done by the great Solomon Buck. And it was sent in by the lovely Shaz Car, and it was out of the box. Next up, another out of the box. Believe this? The great son of William Bells. Happy. From Mr. Philip Kerr. It's out of the box.
My baby put some love on me, just the way good loving should be. She caught me when the time was
I think you did, Cook.
and now I'm smiling.
Don't tell Chaz.
Tonight, 'cause I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy.
Nice one, Kerry.
I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy.
Sure is. Stack's classic.
I must be the world's luckiest man. I got joy in the palm of my hand. Hey fellas, come and see what this woman is doing to me to make me happy. Woo, I'm happy.
You're welcome, Philip.
I'm just happy. The girl made me happy, yeah. It's like a roller coaster ride. The thrill you get, you just can't hide. Every time that she comes near, I start grinning from ear to ear, 'cause I'm happy. Woo, I'm happy, y'all. I'm so happy. The girl makes me happy. The good loving makes me every day and every night. I'm just every time you
No problem, Chaz. It's a good idea, that, mate. Night, Cookie. Yeah, the great sound of William Bell and the Stax classic, as Mr. Gary Kidd said, and Happy, sent in by my good friend Philip Kerr. But it was out of the box. And as this is also out of the box from the lovely Casa Corda. This is Sherry Taylor and singing Sammy Ward. It's called Ooh Lover. Come on.
That's why I stayed away so long. Lover, baby, I went away.
Gonna be late tonight.
But I knew you would be back one day. Even though I hurt your heart.
Oh.
Ain't nothing gonna make us part, no matter where you travel, Lord. And no matter what you've done. I know.
Get some great blues tracks in this show, Carrie, I'm telling you.
I'm still the only one, so lover, come here to me.
Oh, no, that ain't the way, baby. It's gonna be. I want you to know that I don't want your loving no more. In my many travels, I become so wise. I found someone to love me, that's true. She really opened up my eyes. Oh, lover, this is the end.
That's just what you think. You'll be back again.
I ain't coming back, baby.
Cause love someone new. But just can't move it like I do. So, lover, come on, lover.
I ain't coming back.
I mean, I'd be so good looking.
My body's on a one-way track.
I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming back. Oh, no matter what you do, I ain't gonna love you no
No one can thrill you.
more.
Funny you say that, there's a re-agree track on the show tonight.
They know how to chill me, honey.
Come on back.
I ain't coming back.
Come on back, Sam.
Mine is on a one-way track. No matter what you say, I ain't coming no way no more.
You can't leave me, baby.
I ain't coming back.
You better.
Sherry Taylor and singing Sammy Ward, and it's I ain't coming back. That's not what it's called. It's called Ooh Lover. A bit of blues on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Next up, we go up to Dundee for the lovely Dave Bennett's request, and Dave has selected the great Johnny Muir. Walk like a man. Don't act like a woman.
I may be down,
Now we're talking.
may be out,
Woohoo!
deep in trouble. Don't know what it's all about. But just as long as I know you're mine,
I forgot the giveaway.
I can leave all my troubles behind. Hold my head up high and walk like a man. There was a time I thought my trouble was all in life for me. You came along, righting all the wrong, and took me out of misery. And just as sure as the stars above, you're the one that I really, really love. I can hold my head up high and walk like a man. You know the pain kept getting a little deeper. I never thought it would end. You came along, gave me your hand. That's where my life began. Ooh, baby, 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 I love you. I wish that I could do all a little bit more for you. Now that my tears don't flow no more, no more like they did before, I can hold my head up high and walk like a man. I keep on walking, head up in the air. I keep on walking, baby, head up in the air. I keep on.
What a tune, absolutely brilliant. Johnny Muir and Walk Like a Man, sent in by my good friend up there in Dundee, Mr. Dave Bennett. Right, I forgot to do the giveaway at 9 o'clock. I've got an album here, and I unintentionally bought this album this week. I thought it was the 7-inch. Apparently the guy sent me the album. And I looked at the album and I thought to myself, wow, it's in pristine condition. It's something that I should really keep, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it away to one of you guys out there. So it's now competition time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question. And the first person that gives me the answer on my iPad here wins this album. And here is the question. This album is by an American male solo artist. On the front cover he is a cowboy. He also produced all his music on the Brunswick label. Who is he? Tell me now. And we're going to Terry and Susan Watson's request. This is Jerry Lee Lewis. It's a hang up. It's out of the box. Well done, Colin. Colin Wignall won it. The great Jackie Wilson. Unlucky, Kerry. Unlucky. Well done, Deke. Unlucky, Gary. You were just beaten at the post by Colin Wignall. Colin Wignall wins the album. You're welcome, Terry and Susan. I'll get that down to you this week, Colin.
Got a monkey paw hanging over you.
Rest in peace, Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis, sadly passed away this week.
Be hung up on a woman like you.
Well done, Colin. Take care, pal. Okay, Colin, no problem. I will send it to Roberta at your request.
Thanks to you, honey, I'm really confused. Yes, and it's a hang-up, baby, to be hung up on a woman like you. Oh, it's a hang-up, baby, to be hung up on a woman like you.
Brilliant, I love it. The thing is, when I seen Terry's request coming in, I thought, Jerry Lee Lewis, and I understand why people pick, you know, artists when they sadly pass away. And to me, Jerry Lee Lewis was a rock and roll man. He was one of the big creators of rock and roll way back in the 60s. And when I seen Jerry Lee Lewis coming up from Terry's request, I thought, he's not just picking a rock and roll song here. But he did, and I quite like that. And that just fits into the Northern Soul kind of stuff in my eyes anyway. I love it. Next up, Mr. Dave Bibby, down there in Northampton, selected the McGee's So Tired. It's out of the box.
How many times must I say that I love you? How many times must I say that I need you? You treat
Doesn't
me
count, mate.
cold, you open up my nose. Why do you do it? I guess I'll never know. But
No one VAR involved or anything like that, Mike McGonagall.
I'm being played. I've had enough. I've had enough.
Good evening, Mr. Steve Ledbetter's in the house. How you doing, lady?
How you can destroy the pride of a man.
Oh, you're on the Isle of Man? Oh, it's a weird place.
I'm leaving you, girl, and it won't be long because I'm tired.
Internet's shite in the Isle of Man.
I'm being played. I've had enough. I've had enough. Yes, I'm tired. Every time I look at your pretty face, I get to thinking, how can your love be replaced? You may be pretty, you may be smart. I'm leaving you, girl. I'm making a new start.
Yeah, you can see the Isle of Man from Whitehaven, yes.
So tired of being played.
Wave to him, Levy, wave.
I've had enough. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You did me wrong, babe. I'm so wrong. And now I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Griffle, Georgie, Griffle, no good fell. The McGee's and So Tired, sent in by Mr. Dave Bibby. I'm not going to play that again, I'm just too busy doing things. Who is that again? Yes. Next up, my good friend down there in Derby has been selecting and collecting records because his lovely wife bought him a new Gorilla Union Jack box, same as mine. Goes by the name of Mr. George Ellis. Selected Otis Redding, The Lover's Question from 1969. It's in George's box. Go on, George Ellis, out of the box. Big up. Go, okay, get in bed. Welcome, George. Keep collecting, pal.
Just what I feel. I am got to know you're really real. Baby, tell me where on the rest of life.
What? No, we.
I mean, is it in your eyes? That's another's words.
Tell me about it, George. I've brought over 600 records in the last couple of months. Unbelievable. That's in your IDs, Corky. Not mine. Stop trying to influence me. Get to bed. Shads, get out of my bed.
You feel just what I feel. Now got to know you really feel. You got to tell me where open the lie. Your kiss hurting, I'm in your eyes. Somebody's got to tell me, baby, where my answer lies.
Yeah, what a tune. The sound of Otis Redding and A Lover's Question from 1969, sent in by my good friend Mr. George Ellis. We fly over to Winnipeg for Mr. JC, better known as Jimmy Crouch. This is The Visitors. What About Me? Shout in the box. There is, Gary, yes. Who's the fat lady? What fat lady, Cocky? One for a pee. Got it off to a tea, Gary. Yeah, the sound of The Visitors from a good friend over there in Winnipeg, Mr. James Crouch, and it was What About Me? This next guy, a lot of you don't know him, but a lot of you do know him. Goes by the name of Mr. Mick Elliott, loves his Jamaican soul, and he's picked out the Zodiacs. It's called T-Town, Tommy Town.
Senorita down in T-Town.
I was thinking that as well, Keith. I need a downstairs toilet. Feed me beer, baby. The skanking tune.
Put the blue senorita down in T-Town.
Rob Farrell will be flaming up St. Saskatchewan.
This is this. Whose song's this?
Mick Elliott.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, you would do, because you like Mick.
I like everybody.
You like everybody.
Keith, I've got a back door and a back garden, he's fine. Does he need a commode?
I just need Georgie to pour the beer. T-Town. This is T-Town. Georgie. Get the Zodiacs and T-Town, sent in by my good friend down there in Berwick, Mr. Mick Elliott, and it was Out of the Box. It is a scat tune, but he's allowed to get away with it because I love Mick Elliott. This is from Mr. John Birch down in Stoke. This is Matt Lucas. Baby, you better go, go. Half an hour left, no chance. I missed half an hour tonight, terrible. That's true, Mike. We all done that. Some of us did. Mike's the defender cat. Good evening, John and Kath. Who's in there? I think they're out tonight as well. Woo!
Show me what you can do. You better go, go. Baby, let your hair down. You better go, go. Baby, let your hair down.
Didn't call those ivories.
The wind up, baby. Break your shotgun down.
That's true, Mike. Spillage.
You gotta wind it up, baby, and break your shotgun down. You ain't got to be young or old. All you got to have is soul. You better go, go. Baby, let your hair down. You better go, go. Baby, let your hair down.
What a tune. Matt Lucas and Baby You Better Go Go, sent in by my good friend down in Stoke, Mr. John Birch, and it was Out of the Box. As is this, from a lovely lady and her husband Dave. This is Margaret Little, Love Finds a Way, one of my favourite records, from the lovely Linda Haycock. Just can't buy it, it's too expensive. You're welcome, Linda. Have you got that, Linda? I want it. Tell Dave to get me that, Linda. Most of them did, Dave, yes. Cheers, Gary. The digital version of this is just no... Check it, check it. Love it. Margaret Little. Love Finds a Way, sent in by the lovely Linda and Dave Heacock down there in the West Midlands, down in Birmingham. Next up, another out of the box from a lovely couple who just live over the water there in Torquay. The lovely Fluff and Matt Johnson have selected JJ Barnes. Show Me the Way. It's out of the box. Please have a double, Linda. Have a double.
Somebody broke your heart. I can tell by your tears stained face.
Woo!
Anything in my power to get those tears I could erase. Though you used to love him only, now he left you sad and lonely. Trust in me, tomorrow's got to be, girl, a much brighter day. You just show me.
You're welcome, Fluff. Got a cigar, Gary. Be stacking. Oh, you found another tarrier to talk to you, Jerry. He's not in the Soul family yet, that Mick McGarrigle. Typical tarrier. He's not joined up. That was JJ Barnes and Showed Me the Way, sent in by the lovely Fluffy Matt Johnson over there in Torquay, and it was out of the box, as is this from a great selector on this show, Mr. Dave Rimmer, down there in Skegness, has selected Bill Penny and the Pacemakers. And I Can't Stay. Night, Corky. Your spelling's terrible, Georgie. Corley. Aye, right, Georgie. Woo! Brilliant, I love it. Yeah, the great sound of Bill Penny and the Pacemakers. I Can't Stay. Sent in by my good friend down there in Skegness, Mr. Dave Rimmer, a great selector on this show. As is this lovely lady who is out tonight with her man, Sean. This is Mrs. O's request. This is Singing Sam. It's called Move It, Baby. I don't think they were, Joey, though. Different pacemakers, Joey.
Can't you feel it? Rocking and reeling. Young girl, do you know what you're doing? It looks so easy. Like ain't nothing
Cheers, Phil. Catch you next week, pal.
you move it right here, pop it right there. Shake it up, baby. It's moving everywhere. Come on and move it. Move it, baby. Oh, can't you feel it? Rock it and reel it. Beat so irresistible. You can't stand still. It makes you wanna get up and move. Against your will. Young girl, you better stop that stuff. Don't you know when a guy like me would have enough? First you move it right here, pop it right there, shake it up, baby. It's moving everywhere. Come on and move it, baby.
Love it, Mrs. O.
Come on and move it, baby. Come on and move it, baby. Come on and move.
What a tune. Singing Sam and Move It, Baby, sent in by the lovely Mrs. O, and it was out of the box. As is this from Mr. Albert Wilkinson. Wrong one. Wait a minute. Do that. Let me just do this again. I've got to do that. Right, okay. This is from Albert Wilkinson. This is Ivy Joe Hunter. Shooty Booty.
Shooty booty, please let me walk you home.
It's out of the box from Albie Babby.
Ooh, wee, shooty booty, please let me walk you home. The reason why I ask you, I see that you are here alone. Well, I haven't anybody, I came here all alone, and this will be my lucky night if I can walk you home. Ooh, wee, shooty booty, please don't turn me down.
Love it, Albert.
I wanna tell you, baby, you the cutest little
Yeah, R.I.P.
chick in town.
Ivy Joe Hunter.
I'm telling you, my darling, you are really something else. It would be a crazy deal if I had you by myself. Ooh-wee, shoot that booty. You are everything I need. Please say you feel the same.
There's a few in there,
Baby, give
JC.
your heart to me.
3 more requests to go, guys. And I will pick tune of the show.
I'm telling you, my darling, you are really something else. It would be a crazy deal if I had you by myself. Ooh-wee, shoot that booty. You are everything I need. Please say you feel the same, and baby, give your love to me.
Yeah, Ivy Joe Hunter and Shuri Booty, sent in by my good friend down there in Rotherham, Mr. Albert Wilkinson, and it was out of the box. Unfortunately, this lovely lady, for the first time ever, and I don't know if it's her to blame or it's Keith, but it's a double bob from the lovely Susie Wong. This is Dorothy Berry and Jimmy Norman. I'm with you all the way. It's a bob. Susie. Still a great tune. I don't want any fighting in the tea house today. Thanks, Susie. I was just worried that Keith had picked it for you because it was a bob, but you picked it. Still a great tune. Woohoo! I know where you're coming from, Keithy boy. We're doing the keys back to back. Keithy's up next. Yeah, previously picked by Karen Miller Corda, Dorothy Berry and Jimmy Norman, and I'm with you all of the way. Sent in by the lovely Susie Key. Unfortunately, it was a bob. But her husband's was not a bob. He goes by the name of Mr. Keith Key. And this guy's name has been mentioned tonight. He goes by the name of Ray G. And I'm not looking back.
You know I can't go on without you, darling.
Out of the box from Keithy boy.
I know I'm yet to part. I'm coming home to stay. Now that I can see a little light of day, I'm not looking back.
I know, Susie, you must have been thinking, who picked that?
All I wanna do is make love
Woo!
Had my share of troubles too. I've been so long.
You must have sissy.
Just thinking of you.
You're welcome, Keefy boy.
Now I need your love to set me free. You know I can't go on in this misery. I'm looking back at what you used to
2 more requests to go, guys.
do. Make love to you. Now I'm coming on home. I'm coming on home. I'm coming on home.
One from Sean O'Callaghan and one from Ruth and Chris Gray. If I've not played your request, let me know now.
I cry in my sleep every night in the week. My life without you, darling, is so incomplete. Now I need your love, oh, to set me free. You know I can't go on in this misery. And I'm looking back at what you've done to me. All I wanna do, girl, is make love to you. Now I'm coming on home. I'm coming on home. Well, I'm coming on home. I'm coming on home.
Brilliant. Ria G. And I'm not looking back. Sent in by my good friend up there in Fife in Dunfermline, Mr. Keith K. We've got 2 more requests. This is the second last request from my good friend Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan. This is Tyrone Davis. She's looking good. It's out of the box.
Got the kind of loving make a man lose his mind. You got that little something, baby, make me know that you're mine. But look here, you looking good.
Ho, ho, ho.
You're looking so good. You looking good, baby. Just like I knew that you would. All right, let me tell you something. When you call my name, baby, you call me Mr. Clean. I'm gonna give you love this morning that you ain't never seen. You know why? 'Cause you looking good, mama.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking so good. You looking good. Just like I knew that you would. All right, dig it. When you wear your wig, baby, you wear them skirts up tight. You wear your boxing ball, baby, when you step out late at night. But let me tell you this, you looking good, mama. You're looking so good. You looking good, baby. Just like I knew that you would. All right, let me tell you, mama, get your mojo, 'cause Papa got his shotgun. I'm gonna steal your daughter. I wanna be your son. You know why? That girl looking good. She looking so good. She looking good, Papa. Just like I knew that she would. All right, look at it.
Come
Oh,
on.
baby, you're looking so good. You make me wanna love you. You make me wanna squeeze you. You make me wanna squeeze you, darling. You're looking so good. You make me holler.
Fucking love it. Tyrone Davis, and she's looking good, sent in by Mr. Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan, who unfortunately is out tonight with the lovely Mrs. O. But he'll watch it and catch up tomorrow. So we have the last request of the evening. If I've not played your request now, please tell me. I think I've covered everything. I've been quite good today. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning this morning and started organising everything and sorting everything out. And me and Georgie have had a nice quiet day today. And I managed to watch the football, some of it. And I managed to mess up the start of the show at 7 o'clock, first time for a long time. And that was down to the camera thing on my laptop. But we got that sorted out. So here is the last request of the evening. And it comes from a lovely couple down in Wigan called Ruth and Chris Gray. This is Lamont Craston. It's called Taking a Chance. It's out of the box.
Every time that you walk out the door, you taking a chance. Every time that you try for more, you taking a chance, yeah. Every time that you walk down the street, you taking a chance.
Going to reveal who got tune of the show next.
Person that you meet is taking a chance. You can't sit there, you just can't sit there. You can't sit there, you just can't sit there. It'll be too late, too late, it's too late, too late, it's too late, too late. Wait a minute now, nobody ever said it was gonna be easy. Nobody ever said it was gonna be easy, yeah.
Come on, Ruth and Chris. We love it.
Nobody ever said it was
Thank you, Gary, and your lovely wife, Gary.
everybody taking a chance.
Join the show, family. You'll love it. Dave and Marion will let you know what the score is. You're welcome, Ruth.
You got a problem that you can't solve. You better take a chance to forget it. Every move you make, there's a risk involved, and a change that you might regret it. If she says she loves you, but you know better, you taking a chance, man. If she's running around, you just let her. You taking a chance. You can't sit there. You just can't sit there. You can't sit there. You better not sit there. It'll be too late. Too late. Too late. It's too late. Too late. It's too late. Too late. Wait a minute now. Nobody ever said it was gonna be easy. Nobody ever said that's gonna be easy. Nobody ever said it's gonna be easy. Get up and dance. Everybody taking a chance. Everybody taking a chance.
Taking a chance. Wow. Absolutely fantastic tracks tonight, guys. And it's one of the great things about this show is it's so unique that all you guys out there select these tracks. All I do, I'm just a knob twiddler that plays them. And as JC said earlier, it can be very, very hard for me to pick tune of the show. But tonight, I'm going to give tune of the show to Sean O'Callaghan. And I picked him for a certain reason that Sean O'Callaghan, to pick that type of song just amazes me. And it was an absolute cracker. And it was by Tyrone Davis and it's called She's Looking Good. And I'll do the wheel. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday. So I'll do the wheel on Wednesday probably. If I get home early tomorrow, I might do it tomorrow. And we'll get the 3 gold stars. And there's only one thing to say after that fantastic show of fantastic music. I'm going to leave you with the best ever track that was ever produced. Goes by the name of Mr. Marvin Gaye. It's called What's Going On. For my wee Julie. Is there any beer left, Georgia? Thank you, guys. We love you. Remember, guys, no requests next week. Starting tomorrow, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 450. Message me the number. Yes, cup of tea would be nice, Georgie. My favourite record of all time, Gary. It gets played every night, after the show, after the requests. And for 6 years we've been doing this. It's a long time, you know. And I love yous all. Good to have Gary and Kerry on the show tonight. We love new people coming on the show. Fantastic. And as you can see, there's a great family here. Really good people. No idiots involved. All good people. Thank you, Keith and Lynn. Take care. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Dave and Val. Thank you, Linda and Dave. Good night, Albie. Thank you, Dave Rimmer. Love to Val.
Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
You know.
You know to bring some.
Good night, Colin. You take care, pal. Good luck tomorrow. I hope everything goes okay. Thank you, Keithy boy. We are the people. Good night, Susie. Take care, darling. Good night, Mr. Mick McGonigal. We've got to find. Good night, George and Sue Ellis. Good night, Fluff. Take care. Don't punish me with brutality. Don't talk to me so you can see what's going on. Good night, JC. Love to Jordan. Take care, mate. Good night, Alec Matt. Love to Pat. Good night, Mr. Jeff Campbell. Good night, Dave and Marion. Take care, guys. Love to Kyle if he's been watching tonight. By the who, are they, the jazz? Night, Georgie. The tea has been served.
Oh, biscuit.
Bring some understanding here today.
Good night, Marco and Lady Fiona. Take care, guys. How's my shaving okay, Marco? She was handing me a dildo there. We love you, Julie. Take care, Dan. Good night, David Martin. And I missed half an hour at the start. Can't believe that. See you soon, Keith and Lynn. Good night, Gary and Kerry. Good night, Dave and Marion. So that's it, guys, for another week. And I can't thank you enough for all your fantastic requests. And that's what makes this show so unique, is because you guys sending all this fantastic music all I do is twiddle the knobs and let everybody else hear your fantastic requests. Remember, next week we have something special. Next week on Saturday night, we're going to do a TeeBee's vinyl night, and all you have to do is go on to TeeBee's Soul Family page on Facebook or on TeeBee's Soul Show page on Facebook, and you can vote for what box you would like TeeBee to play out of on Saturday night. It's going to start at 7 o'clock, and whoever gets the most votes, whatever box gets the most votes, then I will play from that box on Saturday night. I've got all my deck set up, I've got wires everywhere, and it's going to be a nightmare this week. But I will get there and I'll get everything done, and hopefully everything will go alright on Saturday night. See, I was practicing the other night, and that's why I kind of messed up with the camera thing on my other laptop. So, but don't worry, I'll get it sorted. And then on Sunday, there's no requests on Sunday. There is requests, but you can't pick the requests. All you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 450. I've got all my vinyl numbered. All you have to do is pick a number. Send me a message starting tomorrow. Just send me a message and say 325 or 167 or whatever. Send me a message, tell me what number you want, and then what I'll do is I'll pick them tunes out from my vinyl collection and I will play them on Sunday. Just something different that I think you will all love. So until next week, thanks for your time, and I'll see you again on Sunday. Saturday, actually, 7 o'clock. Good night.